Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, we are live. We are indeed live. Let's just see if we have the feed. We do have the feed. Construction workers just started working as I was starting the live stream, as always, of course. By the way, you are looking at Gauguin, I believe. This is Gauguin. It's a beautiful painting, honestly. It's my background, and I've always loved this face right here. Like I find this so expressive. This face is here as well. Like look at this. I don't know. I just this orange tone here is super weird. Whatever. Gauguin, guys, if you're interested. I believe the title of this is something approximating vision after the moss or the mess or the I don't know. I know the Italian name, but couldn't really transcribe it. Anyways, this is not what this stream is about. This stream is about this which you don't see. Do you? Oh yeah, okay. You can see Godot. Perfect. Yeah, this stream is a Godot stream because I believe nobody's really following these streams yet. Maybe someone actually is following this, but if you've seen or if you're seeing this, you probably wonder why are you streaming? And to that, I really don't have any good answer other than it helps me sort of debug my process of development in a knowledge way, like rather than being how can I say this? Rather than like just doing the thing, I just talk about what I'm doing. I um, speak my mind, and rather than just thinking about stuff, I actually say that. So it's a pretty huge difference, honestly. Uh, I'm one of these people that um, some people don't have internal monologues. Some people have to read aloud when they read something because otherwise they cannot focus. I'm kind of that for coding in the sense that if I speak and if I like explain to myself aloud what I'm trying to do, I tend to understand it better rather than just thinking about stuff. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm streaming all of this. Plus, maybe this project will become something else, and we will all look at this with nostalgia and whatever. I don't know, honestly. I just write code for fun, for funsies, and I stream the process. That's pretty much it. It's free, so I do it, and again, that's pretty much it. Now I'm taking a little bit of time here just because I'm doing something with my hands. Oh, that sounded very bad. I'm rolling a cigarette right now. You can listen to the ASMR if you want. Um, Not much of an ASMR though, but I figure that since this stream is pretty much me talking with myself for now. I will just keep doing it. I'll just have these long pauses where I just don't do anything. Um, yeah, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's 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 how I roll usually, you know. Honest. Oh, by the way, today is um, Saturday, and for some reason in my fucking city, there's a mess. Like there's a lot of cars and constructions and stuff going on, and I really do hope that my audio doesn't catch all of that because I have my windows open because it's 300 fucking Fahrenheit and I'm sweating bullets and I need that fucking window open. But that might cause a little bit of noises. You know, all this to say that I'm not PewDiePie. You know, in the previous stream I actually explained my audio and microphone setup, which is pretty hilarious to be honest. And yeah, I'm here. So okay, just to avoid taking too much time into nothing. Um, since I last streamed, I actually did some things that weren't on stream. I hope you guys, the million people that follow me, can apologize. I'm sorry, I apologize to you because I didn't stream that process, and I've actually created a pretty fundamental system for any race game, really, which is the lap timer or chronometer. That's probably a better way to put it. So essentially, it's oh, you can already see the script here. It's a 3D area node with a collider that covers a section of the lap, which is probably will be the starting line. So essentially, it's pretty simple. Every lap is saved in a dictionary as a float with a key assignment. Um, then here, yeah, here the best time of all is calculated. Best time just means the shortest time, the time in which you did the lap um more, faster than the other ones. I'm sorry for my English. I'm still working on it. Okay. I hope you can actually understand. Sometimes I get into a little bit of a pickle and I don't really know how to resolve my phrases, but whatever. So yeah, essentially this lap counter just keeps track of each lap's timing so that we can actually see if the previous lap was faster or slower than the one we just finished, which is pretty cool. I've also used, oh, this is a small little lesson that I want to give you guys because I don't see this used too much, but I just use it. I abuse this function here, which is print reach. It's just a cooler print, if you will. It allows you to color printed output and to make it bold even. You can do it by just writing this in the line, sorry, in the string. You just have to add this. So put the color you want here. To make it bold, you just go B. And to quit or to sort of close this colored segment, you just go /color. So you embed your string here. You go hello world or whatever, and the content of this string will be colored red, and it will be bold. Now, just for information, this is how you stop bold. So yeah, you can color decorate your output however you want. It's pretty fucking cool. Oops, no, actually, I had to remove that. I also just thought of a bug, which was this minus here. I have to remove it. You will see later because why I did it. Oh, this is funny. I know that statistically you can actually make two exact laps that have the same exact time value. It's like a probability of, I don't even know, 0.00000001% chance to do it. But in that weird edge case in which the previous lap was actually equal to the current one, I still want to print something. So I think this is just one of those examples of not very useful code, but definitely something that um, goes towards like more complete script with all the edge cases calculated and determined. But I don't want to sound like someone because I'm pretty much a beginner. I still define myself as a beginner, but I don't know when I will become a next level. I will level up my skill. Probably it's more a float than it is an integer. So it's like instead of being at level 1 coding, I'm like at level 1.25, and to get to level 2 I have to complete the whole thing. That's probably more like it, right? There isn't like one piece of information that makes you a good developer. I think it's more of the overall knowledge and experience that makes a great developer. I think I might be wrong. It might be all like how many tokens does he spend on cloud code? I don't know. But like empirically, I would say that yeah, experience and knowledge are the things that actually matter in this field, and patience as well, because again, I'm just starting and I love this world. I think I've made my passion pretty evident in the last streams. I'm very emotional about my game development process because I really believe in this. Like, my life can go really in. I don't care. Like I will do a job, then I will do another job. It's fine. I don't care. What I do care about is making a cool game in my life, and it could be just one. It could be just one cool game that some people like, not even a lot of people. That's my dream, honestly. In this moment of time, that's my only dream, really. to make a game that really that is liked by a lot of people and is played by a lot of people and has engagement. Not because I want to make money out of it. Well, not because I want to be rich. I would like to have a career in game development, but I don't want to get rich. I just honestly, in this moment of my life, I just need a better PC. Um, because you can see here, I'm oh wait, I'm using a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Ti. Now, it's not bad, but this is a laptop, right? So it's one of those graphic cards that have been modified and put into a laptop. So the specs are the same. I believe it's 4 GB. Um, but yeah, it's a fucking laptop. It's a gaming laptop. I need a PC, like a desktop PC, like a badass one. It's not like I need that, but I would just love to have it. I don't care about the case. I don't care about mechanical keyboards or whatever. Just a good PC onto which I can maybe do like a dual boot of Linux and Windows. Some crazy setup like that. I would just be. I would be in heaven, really. Um, but I think, to be fair, a lot of people, even non developers, I've just described their wet dream, like super cool computer. Uh, get in the line, I guess. But yeah, especially with the fucking RAM shortage and the fact that it's very hard to find GPUs. I probably should have built my PC back when I was working, back when I had a job and I had an actual income. But the past is the past, I guess. Cannot really cry on that. It's not what I want to do. I want to be positive, and I will eventually, hopefully, get another job. Um, Whatever. That's beside the point. The point is this prototype. It's my only point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why the fuck? Okay. So I just want to show you how this lab thing works. It's nothing too crazy. That red number you see is the current lap time. As you can see, I just entered that area and now the lap is being recorded. I will just do my lap as always. I'm just gonna hit all the curves perfectly, or I will try to do so. And as you can see, the time is still going because again I'm still I still have to pass. Yeah, so like 200 meters from here there's the collider. you will see that the first time will be registered. 45.9 is the first lap. Now I believe yesterday was the code wasn't working actually, so we might fix that. But I don't remember if I already fixed it or not. But essentially, I created a variable that is the difference between laps, between the best lap and the one you just finished. So you can actually see the difference in seconds, like in regular car races or bike races. It's a pretty common thing, which is cool because, yeah, as you can see now, it's that 0.0 was actually the number, the difference between the two laps. It's still buggy as fuck. I still have to actually nail some part of it, but overall it works. Um, well, we are gonna see if it works in a second, but technically you should already print the difference between this lap and the best I did. But it could be, yeah, as you can see, it's replicating the bug of yesterday. As you see, so this is the dictionary into which all the fucking laps are stored. This is the duration of each lap, and this is the key to it. Now, I believe that this zero could have something to do with this. Now, this is just an initializer, key 0, value 0.0. And I put it because it was actually making errors when starting the project, that the dictionary wasn't populated, so was basically unable to start the project. So I actually put this in and it worked. Well, it's not that it worked, but it fixed the error. But now this should be the difference between laps, and it's just 0, which is impossible. It's wrong. So first thing first, I'm gonna see what is actually printing here, because it's a white string. That means it's not from a print rich, but it's from something like this. Yo, best lap. Okay. Now I understand. Not really, because so this for loop is used to assess if the new lap is the actual best lap. Now, if I put a 0 in here as an initializer, of course it's always going to be the best lap because it's the shortest one. It's literally 0 seconds. So that's probably it. The point is, I already thought of that, so I said, well, let's just put a huge fucking float here, like 999.0, so that technically this could be the best lap, but it will never practically be it, because well, I'm a little confused about this. I'm a little confused. Let's just replicate the error of yesterday. Okay, out of bounds, get index 0, on base array, on line 10, which is best lap. So there is now index 0, of course, right? Because labs is empty. So what I could do is I could calculate this variable after the first lab is introduced into the dictionary, if that makes any sense whatsoever. This is the line where I append the pair in the dictionary. So I could do something like best lab equals labs values 0. But I don't think this changes much. It's just gonna throw the same error again. What if so if labs equals, what is it, null? I'm not sure if that's correct. First of all, I have to put two fucking equal signs here. No, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Let's remove this as well. Let's not initialize best lab, because I think that's the problem. Wait, you could do like this. Oh, I think it's gonna crash. It's not gonna crash, okay. Fuck. Okay, I think I got it. I have to rebuild the script real quick, because the order of execution is a little off. I think I didn't even think about order of execution, to be honest. So it appears we have the same error because there is a 0 in the fucking dictionary. So my sort of bad fix was, well, let's just fucking delete the zero already from the dictionary, so that we don't have. Or better yet, like um, we can first add the first lab value, and when we do so, we remove the zero. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. So when we check for collision, we just see if this is lap 0, and if it is, no, sorry, lap 1, and if it is lap 1, we are gonna remove that 0. If it's not, we'll just do the same thing as before. But as you can see, the values are stored properly inside the dictionary. The fact that yeah, I'm still a little bit confused about this 0 here, because in theory is, well, it's the best lap, so it's this one. If we put 100 here, should probably print 100. I'm sorry I have to do this all the time, but actually I can just rotate and uh, go through again. Yeah, I can. This time it's 0. Actually, what? So we're not printing best time, I believe. We're printing something else. Or best time is here is initialized, but then is changed into something else. If lap is lower than best lap, best time, best lap. You see, this kind of thing here, I don't really like, because it's not very intuitive, but whatever. So the fucking 0, I genuinely don't know what that 0, where that 0 come from, honestly. Print lab difference. God damn it. I'm also a little bit tired, so I'm really putting 101%. Oh well, doesn't this have to be like below this. I'm pretty sure this. Fuck. I copy pasted everything. Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not trying to. I will test, and that's it. Testing is always best time is 0. Why the fuck 0 again? We have 9. It doesn't print anymore. What a fucking mess. Oh wait, it does print. If you do a better turn than before, we have +10, which are we sure that's correct? Yeah, +5, +5, +6. No, that does not make sense to me. That absolutely does not make sense to me. Starting to lose the thread a little bit. So let's just try a normal round with normal results, but I am pretty positive that it does not work as I intended at least. Just gonna do another lap. Plus 48. That is pretty telling. This means that um, this is actually right. This is printing the right variable because it has a plus, which means that it's a difference variable or lap difference. The fact that is equal to the actual lap value tells me that best lap is still 0 all the time. So essentially all the logic related to best lap is not working. So I'm just gonna throw that away. Just gonna leave this here floating for a second. This is the problem, I believe, because I mean logically it does work, but just doesn't work actually, or I didn't manage to make it work. And here we are back as we were. So if I want to put this on top of it, if last lap time was less than lap time, print lap difference, and lap difference, which is it's not here anymore. We're gonna go best lap. Uh, yeah, but lap time is calculated afterwards. What if we do like laps uh, mm, like, is that a thing? Should I shoot variant here? Oh, right, but like infinity? Is that a is that even a good idea? Oh, right, because this is not a single value. So I'm sorry, but we can use a for loop. It might not be super efficient. But we could do like for labs, lab in labs. For lab in labs. If labs lab best best lab equals this shit. Okay. Now the first time around, if lab index is greater than 1, or should I say greater than 0, because otherwise it's going to be from 2. If lab index is greater than 0, we can do this, otherwise, so if it's not greater than 0, we can go best lab equals to lab time. Okay. So yeah, it might not work as I expected. Just try to wrap my fucking mind around this. We can make this a little bit slower and try. Next thing to implement, by the way, when you're still, you cannot rotate so quickly. Like you can rotate, but not this quickly. It's not very realistic. But whatever, let's try this. Why do we still have the fucking 0? I gotta get rid of that 0, because it's gonna fuck everything up. Yeah. Of course it doesn't fucking print, because no number can be smaller than 0, definitely not positive numbers. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting it almost. I just imagine someone very skilled looking at this video and just knowing the fix to my bug, but not being able to actually do that. It's pretty bad, honestly. So yeah, definitely doesn't work, because nothing is getting printed here. Nothing is getting printed. Damn. We're not very productive today. I see. Let's just okay. I think I got this. I just have to see how to remove a variable from a dictionary. How to remove a value from a dictionary. Godot. Okay, so erase key is getting called here. If lap best lap equals to lap time, and also laps dot erase key 0. Identifier or what? Okay, that was the issue. I suppose doesn't really like that syntax. I don't like it either, so I think I'm gonna go with the normal one. Honestly, yeah, doesn't make any difference. So let's see if we can get rid of that 0. And maybe now, no, I think I know why, because it's not being, let's try to put this here, because I think we are on the good path, honestly. Now here's the 0 value. Okay, perfect. Now we have only the correct values. If I pass it, yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. No, it's not perfect because this gets called even if it's not, like, it's called basically every lap. So this, we notice it doesn't work, but it's not necessary anymore because we got it. Basically, now the logic should work, but it doesn't. It should work, but it doesn't. If last, yeah, because it's still relying on this logic here, which isn't the actual one. Let's try to move these in here. And best lap, maybe, I don't know, should it be directly under it or above? I don't fucking know. I don't really have a lot of energy today, like mentally, so I'm kind of messing around. Oh, there we go. Well, I still prefer this to whatever was before. You know, I like a good crash, honestly, because it's at least you have a reaction, you know. Um, what? Brother, what the fuck? Nah, I don't really know what is going on. Where is the space? I don't see it. Genuinely don't see the space. He's looking. Where is the space? I don't see it. Oh, okay, it's here. Whatever. We're so close. We are so fucking close. I don't fucking get it. Okay, so probably it's. Oh my shit. Why does it. Why is it so fucked up? Oh, because I'm pasting onto indentations. Shit. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get where I was before this crash. Okay, so now we have the 0. Try to pass in the area again. The 0 should be cancelled. Oh my god. Okay. We have our first actual result, which is a 0, which kind of pisses me off a little bit, but at least is printing something, which is like half of the thing. Now, probably the only thing we need now is to set this best lab variable to whatever this is. which is this lap diff. So basically, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Whole bunch of fucking sirens here. Lap here, probably. Lap difference remains 0 from here. I'm pretty sure we can test this. We can put 10 here and see if it's manipulated in any way. If it's not, it's a free variable, then it's what I want, honestly. Plus 10, perfect. This means that it's untouched. So now we just have to calculate the difference, which is still not calculated. Maybe okay, let's think first at where this string should go, or this line should go. It can go maybe here. Yeah, here. It goes here. Last lap time equals lap time. I'm probably gonna get rid of last lap time when this works. So yeah, let's just calculate lap difference here by, oh well, actually comes pretty handy. Last lap time comes handy here because we can go wait, hold on. First of all, I want to see if this works for lapping laps. If lap, oh wait, this is outside. God damn it. Because I technically should print something. Jesus Christ. Fucking doesn't. Should print the best lap. So if laps lower than best lap starts at 0. Let's try 90 or whatever this buffer number. But honestly, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, actually, it does work. So now it should print 9.1, right? No, wrong. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got an idea. We can calculate the lap difference by doing laps. Oh shit, laps. Laps. Lap index. Wait, hold on. Lap difference is equal to lap lap index, which is the current one. So in this case 9.1 minus let me just think about it, because we already implemented this once. And if I remove the second one, which in this case is faster than the first one, so if I remove the second one to the first one, the result is positive. That means that it's counterintuitive. So fuck, the phone almost fell off. Up index plus 1 minus laps index. Now my question is, what if there is no lap 2? Because if in this case there aren't two values to compare, so it's probably gonna crash. So my idea was to do something like this, but I don't know if it makes sense to take the max value between this and 0, or even better, 0. No, it's a float. But I'm not super sure about this. I'm not. So let's just rethink about it. This thing is the max value between oh wait, no, okay, right, it's correct. Max value between lap index plus 1, which is in this case lap 2, or 0 minus lap index, which is the actual one we are thinking about. I'm shooting in the mix, at this point. It wasn't my most what is going on? Why it's so slow? And why it didn't even what? What the actual fuck is going on? Okay, well, I have no idea what just happened. Commands weren't working. Probably the keyboard. Oh, okay, yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. out of bound, get index 2, because there isn't any index 2. So what actually makes sense here is now to change this further, to make this maybe an elif, what, and to make the if this one, like if lab index is higher than 0, we are gonna remove 0 from the dictionary. If it's higher than 1, it's gonna skip this, I believe, and do this. Just to be sure, I'm gonna print a string saying that labs erase key value. Jesus Christ, at key 0. Just want to see if it works every time. Of course, the first time it's not gonna go. Second time should technically trigger it. Okay. See if third time triggers again. And it does trigger again. That's a little bit of a lesson learned on if statements. I think I should probably switch this to right. Like moving this block behind and changing this. I wonder if oh my god, you are witnessing my mental collapse here. I'm sorry, it's been a busy day and I am very tired. Okay, first trigger. Let's trigger the third time. See. Okay, and it fucking crashes. And it fucking crashes. Oh, maybe because all of this should happen before this line. Yeah, fucking hell. Let's try to put it on top. See if this breaks the whole thing. Because at this point, I'm just moving stuff around and seeing the consequences. So what is that 0.0 there? Have no idea. And we still get the fucking error. For some fucking reason. Wait, I'm fucking dumb. I can try invert this. No, Okay, let's see if we get the crash. Oh my god, did it work? Did it work? Please tell me it worked. I'm pretty sure. um, so the first lap was 5.9, which was faster than the second one, which was 7.8. Now the difference, the numeric difference is absolutely correct, but I think it's opposite because it says minus 1.8, which technically means that we gained that 1.9 or 1.8, but in reality lap 2 was slower than the first one. Now luckily I believe this is just a mismatch. It's likely just a mismatch between these two things, but I want to change. Oh fuck, let's try to just invert the subtraction like this. Now it should be okay. We have the 0.0, which well, it's probably the key 0, and I believe, yeah, it does work, and it also doesn't remove key 0 anymore after the first one. So it's literally all that I wanted to do. Now we did let's see, we have numbers here, we have data, we can actually calculate real quick. I should format these floats, by the way. There's no way I need all of this precision. Actually, I would just need these two numbers here. Whatever. So let's read this. First one was 7.7. Second one was 8.5. A difference of 0.8, which is correct. That means we gained 8.8. Okay, so this is correct. Let's see the third one. Now we have 3 entries, but actually I've just thought that we just implemented a sort of sequential thing, because now we compare the 2 with the 3, then the 3 with the 4, and so on and so on. So there's no best lap right now. We have to add a line that yeah, that finds the best lap. But first I want to clean up a second, because I think there's a couple of variables that I don't need anymore. Let's just remove for now. This doesn't work. I mean, we could literally remove this, honestly. I don't care too much about the current time. Oh wait, hold on, no. I can remove this block. This is actually quite important. Um, yeah, okay. We cleaned up everything. Um, let's just put a couple of spacers between things. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I'm so low energy. I'm trying to not show it, but it's really hard. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. What I do need now is actually we don't even need that much of complexity. We can do the same gradual thing like best lab. Let's actually do it at the top of the function here. If body is in group players, if um, yeah, maybe let's just create a new function for that. So I find that it helps me make tidier implementations. Best app that returns a float. Here we can make a prev lab if actually we don't even need this override. We can like do labs lab index -1 like before. What if I do no? I'm fucking around. Well, else it just returns labs. You know, it returns this. That's probably correct. Now best lap we will do it here maybe. Yeah, before lap difference. We're gonna go best lap. No, actually, best lap equals the best lap. Constant? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I was expecting that, to be honest. What? What just happened? I kind of zoned out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait, we forgot something. I'm glad that it works, but we forgot something. Which is to call best lap and to use this as a comparative to this. What? Okay. And just to be sure, we are gonna print okay, this way it's pretty tight. Okay. So technically the best lap is the second one. What the fuck? 0? Oh shit, because yeah, I mean, yeah, we're gonna strike a sequence of alternating zeros and actual values because we are, in this case, we are um, removing a variable from itself. So I think I'm gonna end the stream because numbers. I think I'm gonna keep working on this, but a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just gonna end the stream. I think we did what we wanted, which is this one today. Then I broke the logic again, but it's part of the process. And yeah, next time I will probably have fixed this mess here, and yeah, we can move on to something maybe more interesting. Yeah, that's about it.